It's happening. Yes. The 36 governors tackles Buhari over $418 million, asking where is the money. When they have a fight, then you will hear of it. $418 million is missing. And Buhari's government and the Attorney General is involved. He's making this money in such a way that it will go to some individuals' pockets using some claims to, talk about this very issue. And so the governors, Attorney General is now Buhari's in-law. Yes? Yeah, it's Buhari's son-in-law. So it's family business. Nigeria is now the family business. Let's get all the details. Nigerian governors tackle Buhari over $418 million Paris Club deduction. The governors accused the Attorney General Abubakar Malami and the Finance Minister of conniving and converting the law by circumventing, securing the approval of the FEC to effect the payment and deduce it from their state money. The governors of Nigerian state under the umbrella of Nigerian Governors Forum has again resist attempts to commence the deduction of the $418 million Paris refund allegedly owned by 4 contractors from the Federation account. The governors, in a letter to the federal government through the secretary to the government of the Federation, SGF, Boss Mustafa, argued that an attempt to restart the deduction process, which is being challenged in the court and for which the Supreme Court has made pronouncement, would be unconstitutional. The letter, signed by the chairman of the NGF and outgoing governor of Ekiti State, Kayode Fayemi, described the new move as an attempt by the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Finance to circumvent the law and reset judgment of the Supreme Court by securing an approval of the FEC to effect the payment of the sum of $418 million to 4 contractors who allegedly executed contracts in the respect of the Paris Club refund to the state and local government, which is unknown. It feels very much like the government, Abubakar Malami, is more concerned about the individuals than Nigeria. Why Nigerian students at home, Abubakar Malami is fighting for 4 individuals for this money to be shared to them. He has a part in, probably there is a portion that will be given to him. An approval of President Muhammadu Buhari under the institution of the AGF, Abubakar Malami, and the Finance Minister Zainab Ahmed to pay the said sum to the contractors through the insurance of the permit notes has met stiff resistance from the 36 governors who approached the court to restate through the Attorney General and to resist the Attorney General from touching their money. The governors argued that the matter is currently pending on appeal at the Court of Appeal in Abuja for hearing, adding that the Nigerian government should exercise restraint in its handling with the matter. Specifically, why that appears to be pending, one of the contractors, who is a benefactor of the money, notes in the sum of $142 million, REC Nigeria Limited, and who had lost to the Court of Appeal, further appeal to the SC in suit number there, asking that the money be paid. The court also dismissed REC appeal as it lacked merit. Yet Abubakar Malami and the Minister of Finance is trying to get them the money at all costs. It feels very much like there is something we don't know. So if you look at it very well, it feels we can see for ourselves that there is, in Nigeria today, they are not fighting to save the money. Because when you look at it, they are alien to the nation. So they don't understand the premise of preserving that which you have. In the midst of ASU being on strike, ASU has been on strike now since February the 14th. Okay? You want to call it Valentine Day. Yes, you're right. Since February the 14th, ASU has been on strike. Between that time and now, August, let me give you 2 instances that Buhari has thrown the money that belongs to the nation, how he has no iota of care to Nigerians, to the students, to the future, but his own children schooled abroad. If that is his preference, fine, but make home so that those who cannot go abroad have an uninterrupted educational system. Yes, what did he do? So Buhari has gone ahead and has given Afghanistan $1 million within this space of time. Buhari has also gone ahead and has given Niger Republic 1.4 billion to buy vehicles, Toyota Hilux, Hyundais. Yeah, within this period, what ASU need is not half of this money. That's the one we know. So don't think that that's all. That's the one we have knowledge of, that we are aware of. And yet, ASU is saying we need to put our education in order. Now, can you imagine local government chairman and the rest earn more than a professor? That's not even the issue. There are some areas and some agreements that has been reached with the federal government and them. These are knowledge dispensers. And yet, Buhari, has not augured or listened to them, but rather sharing money, sharing the money and spreading it. And all we could hear Minister of Finance Zainab says that Buhari approved this money as this, because the document is out there. The document is out there. The Buhari had, released this money at his own at his own free will, and nobody can question the president. Yet he goes out, borrow money. These are money that Nigeria is owing. Does it make sense? Can't you see that we don't have a government? Can you see it? That we don't have a government. Can you see, please? Between you and I, can you see it? That we don't have a government. That the person we have is an imposter. Imagine that in your house, foodstuffs is gone. There is no food, there is nothing. Nothing to even eat. For the past 3 days, you guys have, Gary is even a luxury. It's been really tight. Then all of a sudden, it's not even your father's brother, it's bad enough. Your next door neighbor come and knock the door and say, Oga, I'm thinking that I need to change my car. Then your father enters room and say, you want to change your car? How much will it cost? You guys have been home. You guys have been home. Everybody, trying to, even your sisters have gone to beg neighbors food. They did not mind. Yeah? Your father entered the house and bring out clean money. More than ₦1 million. This is you guys that need 50,000 naira to just buy foodstuffs in the house. So more than ₦1 million enters the house, give it to your neighbor and says, is that enough? Your neighbor say, it would have been enough, but the car I want to buy is 1.6. Yeah, if I enter the house again, bring another 1 million and say, use this one. If it's not enough, then come back. What will you guys do? Good. That's the scenario. That's exactly what is happening in this nation now. That's exactly what's going on. And everybody is silent and quiet. Can you see that we have entered one chance? Thank God it's coming to an end. But you know the funniest thing? You can repeat the cycle. If you go ahead and vote for, because they've told you that they want to continue on Buhari's legacy. There'll be nothing different from what Buhari has done. It's not my word, so this is not trying to castigate anyone. Please listen to every one of them, what they are saying. For APC, they said they want to continue with Buhari's legacy. That is such a good one. They cannot do away with it. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.